just one question. Can we just first start with questions for AB and then for Colin afterwards? Otherwise the floor's open.
Maybe, were you aware that you were behind at that point before the follow-up this morning?
I was. The duck with Villiers was on the scoreboard the whole time, which made it quite easy for us to follow and to sort of plan. But what made it very difficult, at that time it's been raining. It was raining up to that point until for the last half an hour prior to that. So it made it really difficult to know exactly when the umpire's going to call it. I felt it was getting heavier. The ball got really wet and it became really difficult for me to communicate with the bowlers out there. It was windy, ball flying all over the park, getting wet. I thought it got quite dangerous and slippery out there as well. So all in all, I think they made a good call. I was hoping they'd make the call about 15 minutes before then, but I think we got the bounce of the ball today, and we'll take that bit of luck and go into the semi-finals with it.
AB, how does it feel to be captain of a South African team that's on the right side of one of these ties for change?
It feels great. We've been in the wrong side of these kind of matches in the past quite a few times, and I've been part of a few teams that's been on the wrong side of that of these kind of matches. Very happy. What makes me more happy is I thought we played really good cricket most of the game today, and the way the bowlers stuck together as a unit there was really great. So I pushed on each of the bowlers' buttons quite a few times today, and they all really did well and handled the pressure really well.
Maybe just on the fact that you play good cricket, there's a lot of talk coming into the tournament about the fact that you don't have Graham, you don't have Jacques in terms of the batting line, but today a young batting line stood up, big pressure game. Going forward, how important is that?
Honestly, looking at our performances in the last few games, I don't think our batting line can get a lot better than it is right now. There's been amazing performances all around. It's made my job very easy as a captain and as a middle order player to play with these guys. The opening partnership once again today laid an awesome foundation for all of us to feed off. They made it really easy for myself to play fluently out there, and some of the other guys that batted after me. But our batting lineup, we know, is one of our strengths, and there's a lot of strength in there, and I'm looking forward to see that kind of skill and the talent come through in the next two knockout games.
Okay.
Could you talk about the intensity which State bowlers best today, and it made a big difference, especially against Pollard? He kept really silent.
Yeah, it's great to have Dale back. He's definitely an X factor for us. I called on him at a few times today, especially that last spell into the wind, and he picked up a vital wicket for us. So the way he handled the pressure and the way he actually gave his best for the team was very inspiring. I think everyone learned a lot from that, and he made the whole bowling unit follow him. And like I said, they stuck together as a team today, right from Robin Peterson, the way he bowled was amazing, right through to a guy like Nwaba Totsobe, Ryan McLaren, Chris Morris. They all had something to inspire to, and that was Dale. So a lot of credit's got to go to him.
Maybe just after what Wayne said before the game, do you guys talk about that? Was it even part of the chat in the dressing room before the game? And can people back home start thinking of this might be?
Dwayne, bravo.
Yeah.
What did he say? No, look, yeah, I don't know. We're not the kind of team to hide from the fact that we've lost important games in the past. We didn't do that today, so we haven't done it in the last game either. So 2 knockout games in a row. We win the semi-finals. Need I say more?
And the second part of the question, can people back home start thinking that this might be the one that comes out?
The people back home, we believe it, and we've really felt the support from back home on social media networks. Not only that, on emails, messages from family and friends. I really can feel we've got a lot of support from back home, and I believe they believe we can win it, and I know we can. So there's no doubt in my mind that we're going to go out there and give it our best shot, play to our full potential, and it's going to be up to a few other teams to try and stop us.
Is that it for AB? Thanks. Questions for Colin, please?
Colin, how satisfying was everything, especially after coming to the tournament and not even having the opener slot and now playing such a big role in such a big game.
Sorry, could you just repeat the first part?
I said coming into the tournament you weren't in the regular opener, and then to play such an important innings in such an important game, how does that feel?
Yeah, it's not a new role for me. I actually started out my career opening the batting, so I've done it a few times, and it's not much different from three. And I think it's been important to stick together with Hash and look after the new ball. The two new balls has posed probably more of a challenge than we thought. So I mean that's the role we're looking to assess conditions up front and just try and build a partnership.
Were you the one who was actually tasked to seal Sunil in the rain?
No, I don't think anyone's tasked to see him off. I mean, he's a very highly skilled bowler, and I just wanted to look to try and see if I could read him, see what he was doing. Unfortunately, it skidded on quite nicely, and it wasn't really a perceived plan, just the way it played out.
Colin, at times it didn't look like it was difficult batting out there, but the conditions I'm sure made it quite a challenge, cold, wet, whatnot. Was it hard?
The first few overs it nipped around. I definitely felt that if they'd bowled better areas, we might have been in a bit more trouble. But credit to Hash and myself, we just sort of stuck in there and tried to look for bad balls. And in saying that, I think they might have bowled a bit short on that wicket, which allowed us to get through that new ball and build a partnership.
Last question for Colin. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.